Be smart, be safe. Brought to you by IBC. We're the companies who insure your home, your car, your business.
Be smart. Be safe. Be smart. Be safe.
A whole month dedicated to preventing injuries at home, on the job, and on the road. Everywhere we live, work, and play. It happens here, the city of North Bay, a vibrant, active community of 50,000 that lies at the crossroads of Ontario. As the host city of IBC's first Injury Prevention Month, it was a perfect choice for the honor.
Be smart. Be safe.
Thank you very much for joining us for what we believe to be a very important morning, and that is the launch of Injury Prevention Month here in North Bay.
Now, therefore, I, Victor Fideli, Mayor of the City of North Bay, do hereby proclaim February 1st to 28th, 2005 as Injury Prevention Month, and henceforth encourage all citizens to be smart, be safe on the roads, in their homes, at work, and at play.
As we know, injuries are predictable and preventable. We need to identify the risks with each of the activities and then recognize where our stupid line is and not to cross it.
Nowhere can we make a bigger difference in the lives of our children and young people than teaching them to play safe at school, at home, in all of their other activities.
That's the message children and their parents began to hear loud and clear when the month-long festivities kicked off right here at North Bay's Memorial Gardens Arena.
Hey, welcome, y'all. I guess the night is about to begin. We're Manicamoon. There's just a multitude of things going on tonight, so welcome to the big show. Here's the sentiment of the night. A song called Be Smart, Be Safe.
Hi, I'm Linda Holmes, and as you can see behind me, the hometown heroes, the North Bay Skyhawks, are battling it out with the Manitoulin Wild. But before the game, the crowd was treated to something a little extra special.
Elmer the safety elephant pumped up the crowd, and they rolled out the red carpet for a ceremony at Center Ice. And now here's someone the crowd knows well. Hockey star Bill Holder played right here in North Bay for 3 years before heading off on a 16-year NHL career. He delivered a simple but powerful message. A helmet can save your life. Then local Member of Parliament Anthony Rota dropped the puck, and the game and Injury Prevention Month were underway.
It's intermission, and joining me now are two men who well know the advantages of wearing a helmet. I have Jordan McWilliams, he's 10 years old to my immediate right, and I have Constable Al Bedard. And Al, Jordan just has an amazing story. Tell it to us.
On June 8, 2002, Jordan was riding his bike back from attending the corner store near his residence, and on his way back, he noticed that there was a truck backing into a driveway, and at this time he felt that the driver had saw him coming up closer to the vehicle. This caused the driver to continue backing into the driveway and hitting Jordan, which then caused Jordan to go underneath the vehicle, which he was then pinned underneath the tire. Fortunately for Jordan that day, he was wearing his helmet, which basically saved his life. The damage to the helmet was extreme. However, Jordan only sustained a couple of welts to his cheek and his head. And hopefully his story serves as a good reminder to other children out there who are riding their bikes to wear protective headgear and that it can save your life.
Jordan wasn't just lucky, he was very smart because he was wearing a helmet. Jordan, what message would you give to other young friends?
Wear a helmet, be smart, and have fun.
Thank you very much. Those are great words to live by. And be smart. Thank you.
Kathy Sege was on hand to offer some advice.
At our skate park, we encourage helmet use, and we always tell the kids that the favorite one is to keep the chin strap really loose. Nobody likes it snug under their chin, so we always tell them, when it's snug, you've got your fingers, you can just barely put them through the chin strap. The other favorite position is to push it up and not carry the protection both in the front or the back of the head in a proper fashion.
Yeah, I do wear a helmet when I snowboard because, it can get icy out there, you can hurt yourself, so.
What about your buddies, Janie? Your buddies wear helmets?
Yeah, they mostly do. We're a pretty safe bunch of guys. I do a lot of ice fishing, snowmobiling, stuff like that, four-wheeling. I always wear a helmet. I'm a hunter, I wear a helmet when I'm hunting,
Yes, I think the kids have to hear it, and so do parents, I think. I think parents have to hear it more and more because a lot of kids are out there without them.
My little guy always has to wear a helmet, and he was actually out there playing hockey, and Laura loves to wear her helmet. It's very important.
Well, the game is over, and for the record, the North Bay Skyhawks won 7-0. Well, here's another important event as part of Injury Prevention Month. Have you ever wondered if it's worth buying winter tires? Well, the Cars on Ice team has the answer, and as they say, seeing is believing. Team leader Mike Gajowski has the play-by-play.
That's it. What we're showing here is the light silver car has winter tires. The dark colored car has just all-season tires. And the dark colored car is getting wheel spin, and just in that short distance, the light silver car was able to accelerate, again, by a fair margin over the dark colored car. And what we're trying to show here is a braking demonstration. As you can see, the dark colored car is having a hard time getting up to speed. And as they begin braking, you can see in this instance that obviously the light silver car was able to stop in a lot shorter distance than the dark silver cars. What typically happens is the dark silver car in all-season tires is going to come around the turn and get what we call an understeer, or what race drivers often consider a push. So that time there, this is Steve just getting warmed up. He's able to negotiate the turn. And now we're going to have the all-season car come down. And again, even with winter tires, you can see it is struggling for grip to some degree on these arena conditions. But here's a car in all-season tires. And although you don't normally drive on ice such as this, sometimes you do hit patches of ice, and that means a huge difference.
Performance and traction equals safety. So by showing that the performance of the tire is superior to that of the all-season, from that, people who watched it can come to their own conclusion that it is a safer tire to have.
Still ahead on Be Smart, Be Safe. It's one of the most terrifying situations a snowmobiler may ever face. Suddenly, the ice gives way, and you're plunged into freezing water with only minutes to live. We'll show you how to survive. And up next, imagine that this coconut is your head. You'll see why helmets are one piece of equipment every skier and snowboarder should never go without.
Would you be covered? Don't wait for a time like this to find out. Understand your insurance. Make it your policy. We can help you. A free service from the companies who insure your home, your car, your business. Call us.
If you're cooking and you get distracted by the phone or the TV, or because you're intoxicated, your whole life could go up in smoke. Pay full attention when you're cooking and stay in the kitchen. A message from the Fire Marshal of Ontario and Smart Risk.
Would you be covered? Don't wait for a time like this to find out. Understand your insurance. Make it your policy. We can help you. A free service from the companies who insure your home, your car, your business. Call us.
Be smart. Be safe.
North Bay is famous for its winter activities, and people here like to get out and enjoy themselves. So it was no surprise to see the Pete Pelangio Arena fill up with families. They laced up their skates for a little ringette and a free skate with Elmer the safety elephant. Elmer is the special ambassador of Injury Prevention Month. He met all the kids and then helped John Carapita of Insurance Bureau of Canada welcome the crowd.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. My name's John Carapita. I'm here with Insurance Bureau of Canada. With Elmer, very pleased to have Elmer, the safety elephant, here with us today as part of Injury Prevention Month in North Bay. This free skate is brought to you as part of the month-long activities devoted to injury prevention.
Elmer set a good example for everyone. He wore his helmet, and so did many of the children. And for them, be smart, be safe is not just a slogan. They're words to live by.
Why do you have your helmet on?
For safety. Because if you fall, your head won't hurt. Because if you fall down, you might bang your head.
What would you tell your friends about helmets?
They're safe. When you bump your head, you won't hurt your head.
How long have you been skating? Who taught you how to put the helmet on?
My dad.
Yeah? Does your dad wear a helmet?
No. When are we going to be on TV?
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. We're here to make the draw for our safety prizes today. We're going to lead with the prize of the hockey helmet. Today's winner is 098 Mariah.
Be smart, be safe.
Okay.
These days, most people wouldn't even think of skating or playing hockey without wearing a helmet. But many people still hit the slopes without one. Skiers and snowboarders are now learning how important a helmet can be when they're barreling down the hill. That was the message delivered with a dramatic punch at the Ski Safe demo at the Laurentian Ski Hill.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. I'm here on behalf of the Insurance Bureau of Canada, and we're here to tell you why helmets are important, not just for kids, but for adults. Norm Weichel here is going to do you a slight demonstration to show you what happens to your head when you hit something hard when you're not wearing a helmet.
So what I want to do here is just demonstrate about 5 areas that you could possibly hurt yourself with the helmet. The first is getting off the lift over here, you trip and fall, you hit heads with somebody else, maybe you have just a little bit of a headache, okay? Some people think, well, falling and hitting the snow is okay, therefore I don't need the helmet. That's okay if it's snow, but you're most likely to fall and hit your head on the ice at the bottom of the hill or the ice when you're getting off the hill. And this is what it sounds like. Now, this is the one I like. You're getting off the lift, 4 people on the lift. You catch your edge and you fall and somebody's board hits you in the head. And this is my personal favorite. See the lift over there? That's made of nice, strong steel. About like this. Still want to sell me your head, Jason? Okay, so just stand back there a little bit, okay? So you're getting off the lift, comes around nicely like this, and that's about what happens to your head if you're not wearing the helmet. If you aren't already wearing a helmet, there's probably little I could say or do that's going to convince you to wear it, because you're only going to wear the helmet if you want to wear it.
Oh, definitely. If you watch these demonstrations and you listen, you wear a helmet, it will save your life. Definitely it will.
Well, skiing and boarding is very fun, so it's a dangerous sport, so it's good to stay safe while you're doing it at the same time.
Be smart. Be safe.
How much do you know about how to keep you and your family safe? You'll find out in a minute when we drop in and take the safety quiz at the North Bay Safety Expo. But first up, how to survive the heart-stopping terror of breaking through the ice on a snowmobile. All that and more when Be Smart, Be Safe continues from beautiful North Bay, Ontario.
Would you be covered? Don't wait for a time like this to find out. Understand your insurance. Make it your policy. We can help you. A free service from the companies who insure your home, your car, your business. Call us. you be covered? Don't wait for a time like this to find out. Understand your insurance. Make it your policy. We can help you. A free service from the companies who insure your home, your car, your business. Call us.
Be smart. Be safe.
North Bay may well be the snowmobile capital of the world. It's surrounded by miles and miles of trails winding through some of the most scenic wilderness in all of Canada. And of course, there's plenty of snow. But under that snow, there's often ice, and below that, freezing water. And that means danger. John is here to demonstrate an emergency rescue, and he's got help from the Ontario Snowmobile Clubs and some very brave firefighters. Let's see how they do it.
Can anybody tell me how thick good, solid ice should be to support the weight of my snowmobile? I want someone to count.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so the gas reflex, because I do this a little bit, starting hyperventilation, I'm getting under control. I want to swim to the best of my ability as fast as I can back to the ice edge. Now I get into a swimming position using my ice picks. I can pull myself to good solid ice. Don't panic. Come on, move to the ice edge and hold on. Come on, kick your feet. Kick your feet. Okay, you hold on. I'm going to throw you the throw bag, okay? Got my instruction? You're okay? Pull it slowly. Can you reach out? Can you reach out? Move over to the edge. Put your fist now into your, clench it to your chest. When I start pulling, you're okay. Kick your feet real hard. Come on, kick your feet. Don't stand up. Don't stand up. Keep pulling. Come on. Come on. Kick rolling. I'm going to come over. Just lay down. If I want to get warm and I can't go to help, I got to get a fire going. Not a little fire. I mean a big fire. But you have to start with a little fire, and you got to start to get it lit. But I would be dragging logs in and getting a fire that I could actually take my clothes off and get them dry. That's not going to do it. Won't dry that suit out. But it feels good on the hands.
Gary, on behalf of Insurance Bureau of Canada, and to present you with a suit in recognition of all the great work you do in the community here, to assist you in future rescues.
Congratulations. Gary, thank you guys very, very much.
Thank you very much.
You know, it's like not being prepared, not wearing the equipment. If you don't know, don't go. That's sort of a premise. If you don't know the ice conditions, you just don't, you just don't take a chance, because you've only got that many minutes to, and most people are out by themselves.
Did you learn a lot of stuff?
Yeah.
We're just new snowmobilers this year, so this is our first year, and it was a good example of how to help each other out and stay safe if you do go through.
Oh, I learned lots.
Always have an emergency kit with you?
It's very dangerous to go on the ice when you don't know what the ice conditions are like, and
Well, it's time to get in from out of the cold, and things are really heating up here at the North Bay Safety Expo and the grand finale of Injury Prevention Month.
Drive with caution and we'll not ask you smart. Be safe, be smart, 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 be safe. Your home can really be a dangerous place.
We're presenting wristwatch for the safety of other children. We're doing motor vehicle safety.
Visitors to the mall got to interact with 15 different displays, including demonstrations by the school children of North Bay's Risk Watch in Action program.
Be smart, be safe, be smart, be safe. That's right. Be smart, be safe, be smart, be safe, be smart, be safe, be smart.
Currently, 14% of Canadians properly adjust their headrest.
Over here, people are learning the proper way to adjust their car headrests. That's the way to avoid whiplash, just in case you happen to be rear-ended.
When you are in the car, before you start to drive your car, you want to readjust your headrest.
headrest so that it's in the proper position. This is too low, it's going to cause injury if she's driving in the car. So before you drive, you want to raise your headrest up so it's level with the top of your head. For taller individuals, the top of the ear is sufficient, but ideally you do want it to be at the top of the head. And also you want there to be 2 to 4 inches or about 3 fingers space at least between the head and the headrest in the car.
And over here, people, including myself, take the wheel at the Drive Smart simulator. Find out how drinking a coffee or chatting on a cell phone affects their driving. Better to find out here than on the road.
We know that a lot of people spend a lot of their time driving but not really putting all of their attention on the road. We want to show them how changing the dial on the radio or answering a phone call, putting on your makeup, can really take your attention off the road where it should be. There are some surprise faces. Some of them didn't think that they were going to crash into a building. So I'm hoping that some people walk away from this and think about their driving habits and hopefully change. They're all different ages and all different profiles, and their reactions are different. They generally all see how the different items that I hand to them are things that are taking their attention away from the road, and that's the important thing.
Children are the focus at the Safe Home booth. They're learning some important lessons and having fun at the same time.
Sure, it's an interactive game. There's several pictures posted, and we ask the child as they go through what's wrong with this picture, and they get the visual cue. There might be a girl who's about to trip on the stairs. There's a little boy who doesn't have his helmet done up. So we prompt the kids at each picture and ask them what's wrong, and they tell us, and we try to explain to them why it's wrong and why it's unsafe. All right, okay, what's happening in this picture, girls?
The kid is trying to reach the oven thing, and
Yes.
it's watering.
That's right. That's right.
He has it, his helmet's undone, and he can't, and he will fall and hurt himself. A girl could get hurt by touching fire.
Oh, I think it was great. We had lots of kids, all ages, and most of them knew the answers to everything, so I was really impressed with them. And the parents would often go through with them and prompt them for the answers, so I think it was a lot of fun for everybody. Oh, I think the parents really loved it. I think in North Bay in particular, they have a lot of safety initiatives, so the kids are really into it, and the parents were delighted. Now, why is this dangerous?
He's sliding on the...
That's right.
He's sliding on the handle.
Yep.
And it's not safe. And his mom and dad would say...
That's right. His mom and dad would be scared, wouldn't they? Because he's going down that. At the end, we give them a little coloring book, an activity book from the Safety Council, and maybe a little candy, a little lollipop if their parents agree.
All right, everybody, I'm very excited to be back for my third and final performance today. So are you ready? Come on and sing along. This is a singing song. You can never go wrong when you're singing along. And when everybody's singing along. This is a singing song. All right, now what I would like everyone to do is to tap the beat. Can you tap it? Come on and tap along. This is a tapping song. You can never go wrong.
Actually, I really enjoyed the entertainer, Mary Lambert. She's really interactive with the kids, and I think it's really important to have them start out at a young age learning about safety like that.
Because you tell them the messages at home, but again, when they see it in pictures and out in public, they seem to pay attention to it more, especially listening to a third party.
The whole expo is wonderful. I feel that there's a bigger turnout than I ever expected, and people are so interested in preventing injuries, and that's what this whole thing is all about, isn't it?
Well, the children never know enough about safety, first of all, and there's so many getting hurt, so that's good.
Oh, it's great. Lots of great information for the kids and some fun activities for them to participate in, especially all this. It's great. They've enjoyed it.
There was also a heartbreaking reminder of just how vital the Lessons of Injury Prevention Month can be. Little Adam Ranger was just 5 years old when his short life came to a tragic end.
On February the 11th, 2000, at approximately 3:40 in the afternoon, our lives were shattered by one driver's careless actions. It had been a normal day up until then, All 4 boys had gone off to school, everyone happy and safe. Then by 4 p.m. that day, we were living a nightmare they would not wish on any other family. Adam was 5 years old, in junior kindergarten, and was a very happy, loving, energetic little boy who always seemed to have a way of making everyone feel so important and loved. A driver took Adam's life that day by not stopping for a school bus. That is why we, as Adam's family and friends, have felt it so important to never let drivers forget how easily a child's life can be taken away if they do not stop for the flashing lights of the school bus.
Adam left a powerful legacy. His family and friends organized the Let's Remember Adam campaign, and it's dedicated to promoting school bus safety.
So to that end, I'd like to present the Ranger family and those involved in the program with a check from Insurance Bureau of Canada and Canada's home, car, and business insurers. This check to the Northern Shores District Health Council, which manages this charitable cause, is from Insurance Bureau of Canada in the amount of $10,000.
Well, it's time to find out just how much we've learned during Injury Prevention Month here in North Bay. Let's find out what the quiz masters have come up with.
Welcome to the Be Smart, Be Safe Safety Quiz. Are you ready? Let's play!
All right, we're going to take road. You feel your car starting to skid on wet pavement. What should you do to regain control? Apply the brakes, accelerate, or ease your foot off the gas. All right, Team A.
Ease your foot off the gas, switch your car to neutral, and look where you want to go.
Well, that's the complete answer. Yes, if it wasn't right, I'd be very concerned. All right, next question. What everyday items should you carry in your glove box in case you are involved in a collision? A highway map, a pen and paper, or a flashlight? All right, Team B. A pen and paper. Yay!
Okay, so we're tied. We'll move on to the next question. A school bus ahead of you has its red lights flashing. How far should you stop behind the bus? 5 meters, 10 meters, or 20 meters?
20 meters.
20 meters.
20 meters.
So, how did you do on that last question? Well, we hope you've enjoyed the show and picked up a few valuable tips along the way. And who knows, maybe one of them will help you avoid a serious injury or even save your life. After all, that's what Injury Prevention Month is all about. But safety is something that we should do all year round. So be smart, be safe.
Be smart. Be safe. Be smart. Be safe. Be smart. Be safe. Be smart. Be safe. Be smart. Be safe.
While in North Bay, the production team of Be Smart, Be Safe stayed at the Clarion Resort, Pinewood Park. Winter outerwear for Linda Holmes provided by Sport Check. Be Smart, Be Safe has been brought to you by IBC. We're the companies who insure your home, your car, your business.